There's a couple different ways you can use foil with Dipsy Dip products, so I'm going to show you how to do several. You can use the foil ribbons for designs like this. We have a lace ribbon as well, and then we also have foil flakes that you can use in lots of different ways. So I've already dipped my 2 swatch sticks in Dipsy Dip's Don't Be Jelly. And I've already dipped them twice, and I've also activated already. I like to go ahead and activate first because then if you have any ridges or bumps, you can go ahead and buff those out, activate again, and then you're good to go. So we are going to show you how to do the foil ribbon first. It comes in a package like this, a big long ribbon, and then you can just cut to size, you know, whatever piece that you want. Then you can use the foil adhesive. And it goes on white and then it turns clear. So we'll go ahead and just add it to the nail. And then we will wait for it to turn clear. And then while that's drying, we'll talk about the foil flakes here for a second. So the foil flakes come in a little jar like this. They are gorgeous, but be careful, they will get everywhere. So I've got my little muffin liner here. And it comes with a little applicator like this. I'll show you how to use that here in a moment. So you can see this is almost clear. So you're going to take your piece of the ribbon, and there's a side with the color on it, and then there's a plain side. So you're going to put the plain side down onto your nail. And you see this one is really pretty gradient, from red to purple to blue. So you're just going to press it onto the nail and then pull up really quickly. You see it leaves a little bit of foil behind. And then you can get more solid pieces by pressing harder and leaving it on there longer. But I kind of like the scattered look. And then just move it around however you would like. I think that looks really nice. And then you would just apply your top coat like normal. And that's how you use the foil ribbons. It gives a really nice finish to your nail. Then we'll go ahead and do the flakes. So for the flakes, you can use the adhesive, but I'm going to show you how to use the base coat so you know that you can do it either way. The base coat doesn't work as well for the ribbon because the adhesive stays tacky long enough for you to do that pressing motion a couple times, whereas the base coat, once it dries, it's dry, and so it doesn't work quite as well for the flake or for the ribbons, but you can definitely use it for the flakes. So you can do 2 different things with this. You can do a design that's a little bit more sprinkled and confetti-like, or you can rub it in into like a solid glitter. So we will start with our base coat. Get a nice even coat on the nail. So then I'm going to take this applicator and I'm just going to press it into the flakes. I'm going to hold it at an angle. I'm going to tap it over it. And that gives you a nice confetti look. And then of course, you just concentrate it a little bit more if you want the more solid look. And then once the base coat dries a little bit more, you'll rub it in. Okay, so you're really going to press it on there. And then once you have it mostly covered, then you would just kind of rub to make sure everything gets pressed down and is completely covered. Okay. So then you're going to want to dust off any extra. And then you can activate, because you did use the base coat, so you're going to want to use your activator. So throw a little activator on there. Okay. Then I'm going to let that dry for a second, and I'm going to put the top coat on. While we wait for that, we'll just clean up a little. Aren't these beautiful? Okay, so this should be dry now. So we'll go ahead and put on the top coat. And there you have it. The confetti look or the more solid glitter look. And you can, of course, use these ribbons or flakes on your plain nail without dipping first. Or you can use them over regular polish, which is great. Make sure you do 2 coats to make it nice and shiny. And there you are. Super easy.